all my gorgeous peeps. Guess what we're doing today? Oh yes, it's a rehash. It's a go back to the past and bring something forward again. And guess what I'm doing? I'm doing that. Ooh, they're so tender.
No, do it properly. Do an impression of him.
That was it.
That was rubbish. No, that's not how it went.
Oh, they're so tender.
No.
They're falling off the bones.
He said, oh, bloody hell, these ribs, so tender. That's what he did.
Oh, yes, he did. He went, bloody hell, these ribs, they're so tender. And yes, they was falling off the bone. So I thought, why not bring back my ribs for this Thanksgiving?
Good idea, Mum.
Oh, yeah, you ain't got to have just turkey. Why not have some ribs?
Oh, they were good too.
The last time I did this recipe for you, it was a little bit rushed. It was for our 100th anniversary of 100 videos. Well, dang blabbing, we up there past 400 now. So I think it's time to revisit some of our best recipes. Excuse me. And I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is. The secret to these ribs is the marinade. Okay? Oh, I was supposed to be... Let me just get these open up because I was hoping to have it all open and ready for you. But I'm just going to show you how quick and easy. And most of these ingredients you're going to find, you have them already in your house. Oh, Lord of mercy. Let me see if I got another one that's open.
We've done this already.
What?
We needed soy sauce a couple of days ago, a couple of recipes ago, and we played that. In fact, we opened it then. Hang on. There must be one. Let me have a look.
Have a look, because I thought there was.
I'm gonna go.
So as I was saying, this is so easy to do. It's all in the marinade. And I'm going to show you how to do this really quick. Most of these ingredients, as you can see, you have. The only thing you might not have are some cumin seeds. So go out and buy some. Because the cumin seeds are they're really important to this recipe. So the marinade. I'm making these ribs in 3 days. I like to marinate for minimum of 2 days, okay? Even longer. Sometimes I marinate them so long I don't even need to cook them. Because they just that daggone good. So the first thing you want to do is you want to get yourself W sauce, some Worcestershire sauce. I got it.
You don't got it.
I do.
You don't.
You're going to pour your Worcestershire in. I want that whole bottle.
Oh, wow, okay.
And then I want, added to that, some soy sauce. And so I like to have equal quantities of soy sauce to Worcestershire sauce.
So the easiest way to do that is to just get the
same size bottle. Then it's easy.
Okay.
Also, you then want to add some vinegar. And it's almost the same. Now let's squeeze this one in.
So that's more vinegar.
This is malt. You could use white. You could use cider. I'm choosing to use malt.
Is that going to be large enough?
Yeah, it's going to be. Yeah, because the rest is pretty much, it's just a little bit of oil to top it up.
Okay.
To that, we're going to add some salt. You don't need to add too much salt because obviously your soy sauce has a lot of salt in it. Okay? Then, it's really important. You want to get some mixed herbs. Nice heaping amount. And some cumin seeds, okay?
Okay, the mixed herbs, because a lot of people will ask. It's like oregano.
It's oregano, thyme, basil. Just go to the shop. On the shelf, it'll say
mixed herbs.
Mixed herbs. In any country you go to, trust me. If you can't find mixed, then the main thing to get is some basil, some oregano, some thyme, and a little bit of bay leaf. And just get them in, okay? To that, I'm going to add some brown sugar. Now, the brown sugar is important because it helps add to the stickiness of our ribs and that sweetness.
And do you want it to be soft brown sugar?
It can be soft, hard, just brown sugar.
Okay.
It can be white sugar if you ain't got brown sugar.
Okay.
All right? It's just sugar. I prefer the brown. Also, we're going to add some chili flakes. You don't need too many.
That looks like quite a lot, Mum.
That ain't a lot. Ain't nothing. It's part of a marinade. Okay. That ain't nothing. Get that in. And then you want, this is just like mixed spice because you want some kind of a cinnamon mixed spice to it.
So that's like cinnamon nutmeg.
Yeah, so I'm adding some mixed spice, just a bit, but I also want some cinnamon. Here it is. Okay, not too much. And of course, my love dust. Very important, the love dust. So, now remember, my love dust has loads and loads of different things. It already has some of the mixed spice in it. It has some touch of cinnamon, but this has got that smoky flavor to it. Mmm! Yummy, yummy, yum! And give it a rub. Give it a rub, not a rub. A stir. Now, next, you just want to get your ribs. My ribs are here, and I'm going to add them to a bag. These are pork ribs. You could use beef ribs if you want, okay?
You could use lamb as well if you want.
You could use lamb.
And the marinade would be the same?
Pretty much the same. Okay. Yeah, it'll be the same. I prefer pork ribs myself.
Well, I prefer beef ribs.
Yeah, I prefer pork. So, let's just get those in. Nice big bag because we're going to tie this up. Now I'm going to sit this. Whoops. Can you give that a rinse? Just pour that out. Give me camera while you rinse it.
Do not film me. I look horrendous. Mama!
Okay, here we go. So, set them here. Now, give it a stir. It's missing one more ingredient, that's the oil. But I'm going to add that next. I'll literally just pour that over. And then I'm going to put, and that's probably about enough oil, because I want around the same amount of soy sauce and Worcestershire sauce.
That's the oil, yeah?
That's the oil. So let's get that because it's got something stuck there to the bottom and I want it all. I want it all! Okay. That's the sugar. Oh, yeah. Okay, so once that's gone in, I'm going to tie. Dog, you better get down. Yes, Stella. It's y'all, you know, recently you hear me fussing at Stella. She has become a teenager.
She is a teenager now.
So, you know, when she was a baby, we could get away with stuff. But now she's just a little pain. Alright, so now, this is what you want to do. You just want to kind of incorporate this. Let me turn this and tie this one as well.
Gosh, Stella. What's wrong?
Woo! Yes, I can smell it. Mmm. Oh, yes. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. You better hush. I'm going to leave it there for a day. Then what I'm going to do is do that. And that's
so I didn't show that. Do it again.
Okay, so.
Stella, hush.
They're here for about a day, but you can imagine most of the marinade is sunk to the bottom.
So you
just want to
flip it.
Just flip it.
Got it.
Okay? Every so often, flip it.
Stella.
So, that's it. I will come back to you when it's time to bake these bad boys. Hear me? Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, my peeps. As you can see, point down there, I am doing the ribs. I promise you the ribs. These ribs have been marinating now for 2.5 days. Smelling good because they're ready. And yes, I'm in my pajamas because I'm up early cooking. Alright? I will come back to you when these ribs are in the oven and ready. Thank you. Okay, so these are the ribs. They are all there nicely snuggled in their little cooking thing. So I'm about to cook them now for you. My good Googa Mooga, look at these ribs. I've literally just taken them out of the oven. They are looking delicious. Let me just pinch a bit so you can see how tender Ow, they're hot. Ah, hot, hot. Alright, look at that. Look at here. Just breaks up in my hand. Delicious. Okay, the only thing left to do now is just make some barbecue sauce. So, what I'm going to do is, you see the juice there? I'm going to pour that juice off. I'm going to mix it with some barbecue sauce, pour it back on. And these ribs are boom daddy boom ready for your Thanksgiving, Christmas, or any miss, like I said. Okay? Delicious Mama's barbecue ribs. Simple, easy. Please try this recipe because Gordon loved them. He said, tender. These ribs are so tender. And they are. So I want you to try them as well. Okay? So guys, with a little bit of peace, love, happiness, and soul from the rib making mama. Enjoy. Bye.